Hey guys, welcome to today's recipe, the second one from Daddy Minnie's in Donegal. It's going to be Spanish chicken. I really love Spanish and, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Mexican food, the spice, the warmth of the spice, not the really heat, but warm. I think Spanish and Mexican dishes have a really nice warmth to it. With the spices in them. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is one for me too. So let's do it. I think I've got everything ready. So I've got everything weighed out, of course. So I've got 100 grams of chicken, which comes out of the freezer. So that's why it's a bit wet. It's been defrosted. So 100 grams of chicken. It says cut chicken, bacon. And then, well, there's a lot of meat. So there's chicken, there's chorizo, and there's, well, Dutch bacon. Let's call it like that. So and then I've got beans, onion, 3 colors peppers, the yellow, the green, and the red one. And then I have garlic, thyme, parsley, and it needs 30 minutes of cooking. And I'm glad I started because I have the evening shift, so I'm lunching with this. This is my lunch instead of dinner, as it's Wednesday, so. I only have to go to my plants over there to grab some herbs. Let's grab some parsley, which needs some water, by the way. And some thyme. I have no idea how to pick a bush of thyme like that. I just took off a whole branch, or do I just put a leaf? Because I want to keep that one alive, right? So. And the thing is the chicken the same as beef? Like when you slow cook beef, it gets tough at first and then it gets tender later on, because these small pieces of chicken will be dried out after half an hour, right? But we'll see. So then I'm going to add the chorizo, so that's with the, which I cut. He cut it in just slices, and I did in half. And the onion. So let's give that a little bit of time on the clock, not the herb on my board. The chorizo is always such a potent smell. I think that's the word. It just hits you in the face. But yeah, good smell. I've got onion, and I did just my own idea of how much of everything. So I think it's just play with what you like. I know from weighing out that I've got 60 grams of each color of bell pepper, paprika. We call it paprika in the Netherlands. Did I tell you that before? You know, hence the word paprika powder, the powder, pepper. What's this called? Yeah, paprika powder. Makes more sense in Dutch, right? Not to put any shame. Just it came up in my mind. Anyway, onion. Then there's the bell peppers, the 3 colors. I cut the onion smaller than the peppers because I thought that was a good idea. Normally, when I make like a sauce with bell peppers in it, I cut it all the size I've cut my onion, like, you know. That's in. Well, I think I have to add my bacon too, but I forgot to write it down. But it has to be all in the pan before you cook it for these 30 minutes. Okay, that's in. Then I've got some garlic. That's pouring that in. And that, the part of that episode just felt like this. Just add one component, let it cook, add it, cook it, add the next one. So, because I didn't even wrote down, it's just, I have, this is my notes, just the ingredients, and then add this, add this, add this, add this, add this, and add chicken, add chorizo, add onion, add bell pepper, add garlic, add thyme, add parsley, 30 minutes boil. But I have some cubed tomatoes, which already have some pepper in it too. They only had the mixed that. I thought it doesn't matter because there's pepper in the dish. So and I think this recipe, this amount I put in of everything came a little over 600 calories, I think. I've got some mixed beans. I thought I had to mix my own beans, and then I was like, hey, I can buy mixed beans. I never knew that. Stupid. Well, I'm going to add parsley the way I just like that. Just so, and then these only the leaves. Smells really nice, but I have a little bit of a cold, so a bit of a runny nose. And the last thing I have to add is some white wine. So I've got 25 milliliters of white wine. That's in. I mean, this looks like something I would enjoy. I'm gonna put it on low, and then we'll just. Oh well, I'll put 30 minutes on the clock, and I'm gonna be back for the taste test. See if it needs more, if it needs salt and pepper, because of the chorizo, you know, and then lunchtime. I think it's done. I stole a couple of minutes, but it became pretty dry, you know. And all I can smell is the chorizo, so let's turn this one off. First things first, piece of chicken. Not dry at all. Bean. Well, I do feel my salt jar. And in my opinion, there's no heat to this. It's just warm because it's been on the fire. But some, I don't know, chili powder or something. I'm gonna add some pepper. He did probably did, but I forgot to write down because that's so obvious. Oh. I really like it. It's what I expected. Minus the warmth from a chili in here. But yeah, it's good. The wine is completely gone. So I was a bit afraid to what the wine would do. I don't often cook with alcohol in my main dishes. Sometimes in dessert, but not in the main course. But yeah, good recipe. I will make this or something like this more often because just, especially on a cold day like today, you know, so I know what I like. I can choose good recipes by now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope we'll see you on Friday. Bye.